Hello everybody and welcome! My name is Offsummer and this is all the Mod 6 to the sky! And as you can see, today, not only we have our Mekasuit up and running, but also we get into bees. Now, quick disclaimer, I know it's been a while since last time I updated a video, but I'm just really caught up with my work in real life, so yeah, sorry not sorry. Anyways, if you're interested and you want to know how I got these mech suit and the apiaries, sit back, relax and enjoy. And join my Discord, it's down there in the description. Yeah, you can't miss it. See you in a second. Well, do you remember our Chironite void miners? They're gone. We have the plating ones. Yay! Which is the next tier. And I'm not going to show you how to build it because, well, it's auto build. So, yeah. We don't have a little bit of ionite. Well, we have a lot of ionite, which means we probably can even upgrade these to the next tier. And that's perfect, because I did this in between episodes and you don't have to suffer me going through all of that. So yay! Now our fission reactor has been working for a while, and let me double check. Yeah, right now it's offline, but we do have around 40 buckets of nuclear waste in each one of these barrels, and we can always expand these, and we will. But for now, what do we do with these? Well, something else I did in between episodes was this little contraption over here, which I know it's ugly. So, extra from here, insert into this crusher, yada yada, ethylene, and blah 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 blah, HDPE pellets. Yeah. And now from here, external storage, yada yada. Now, similar to that, we do have our lithium dust. I did put a few upgrades in here apparently, which is alright. We're never gonna eat all these, but it's there. Also, Usimaki, I can't say your name. Well, basically you told me in the comments these was probably not efficient. The way we had these set up last was something like these. And only one extract, which means our cap it's in here, not in the pipe. Also, you don't really need to have these disconnected, but I like it better. It looks cool, even though it's a sink, but it looks cool. Now with these HDPE pellets, we can actually craft our solar neutron activators, which is right, because again, we need that. We want polonium, and that comes from nuclear waste through one of these. So yeah, let me craft a few of these and let's see what we do with them. Now, I can't stress this enough. Be very, very, very careful when handling radioactive waste, or in this case, waste, nuclear waste. Including the pipes. If you have any kind of radiation or anything that is radioactive inside, you will pollute your world, and you don't want that. Now, okay, we do have our solar neutron activators. We need to connect them through these elite pressure tubes. Now, I need to extract from here. So at the moment, as you can see, it's empty. And these should be activated just by the light of the sun. So, let's see. Ooh, will you look at that? How many buckets do you hold in here? Assuming we have 42, that means 64, apparently. What is the ratio? 10 millibuckets to 1. Oh, that's crap. But it's alright. Now that we have this polonium, we're going to use one of these pressurized reactor chambers. I'm actually going to put these like so. And ooh, we are going to need to power these. So let's do something like that. And that's already set. Awesome. Okay, what else do we need to put in here? I believe that's water. Chocolate, murky water. Yep, that's going to be water. Can do. Yeah. Okay, so what are we missing? I think it's just the fluoride. Yep, indeed. Now, have I taught the system how to make that? Fluoride, I have not. Nothing we can fix. Uses Click on that. Processing. Awesome. And where do we have a trusty crusher that we can utilize? Oh, crossing. This is the one. Give me 2 stacks. Let's see. Are you working? You are! And look at that! We're getting polonium! And spent nuclear waste. Oh, I completely forgot about this. Okay, not to worry. We just need more waste barrels. Down here. And that should get rid of that. Awesome! Now, if we really want to get more polonium, I don't know, how much do we oh, we need 2 per. Yeah, we are going to need a bit more. Thankfully, we do have a few more of these barrels with some nuclear waste left. So, if we connect all of them, holy crap, that's fast. We are going to get more pellets. Nice. 2, 4, 6, 8. We're gonna need at least 8, but I'm gonna let these run because I don't have any other use for these at the moment, and we still have a lot of packets. Yeah. Now, even though we have a really crappy amount of vibranium, oldemodium, and unobtainium, we do have to use these now in small quantities. We are going to need to make unobtainium chest plates, well, an unobtainium set. So yeah, that's gonna require all that, which, of course, I'm not going to do manually. And I already taught the system how to make the sheets and the basic induction cell, so yeah, just do that. And this is also kind of important. Be aware of this. When using these creative crafters, whilst they're not connected, don't mess with them. Don't interact with them. They tend to crash my world, so they probably tend to crash yours too. I don't know. Just saying. Just be aware. Can I make... Oh, I'm missing the pellets. Now, can I request these? Huh! Will you look at that? That's already done. And that's a quest. And speaking about quests, probably the whole armor thing was a quest. Yeah, it was. But I don't see any rewards that are kind of important or needed. This is just totally independent. I think we're good. Yeah, I don't need the flight augment. I'm never gonna use this armor anyways. Now I'm happy. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have our suit. Awesome! Now the suit by itself, it's good, but it's not good enough. We're gonna need to upgrade it. And in order to upgrade it, we're gonna need this Modification Station. With... look at that! We can totally craft it. Exactly. You do need some power, don't you? I'm gonna set you here. I'm gonna get you another point. And what upgrades do we want? Well, we do want the locomotive boosting unit, which is going to make us go faster. And probably a few more. Let me go ahead and craft some of them, and at least the ones that we can craft at the moment, and I'll show you.
A few inches later.
I underestimated the amount of polonium pellets that we're gonna need. So for now, I only have these 2 energy units, the charge distribution unit, and the locomotive boosting unit. The locomotive ones will go to your legs. The energy units, as well as the charge distribution unit, will go to your chest. And there are a lot more other modifiers. In fact, I can actually show you. These are all the modifiers you can apply. But I don't think I need any of them, really. There is a creative flight one. Gravitational modulating unit, which requires antimatter. And yeah, that's going to require the antimatter chamber, which is fine. But then again, ultimate induction providers. I'm gonna go for an angel ring. Do we have an angel ring? Yeah, we do. And we just need to do a little bit of botania then. So okay, yeah, no, I'll do that. In the meantime, let's just appreciate how cool this looks. Really, really cool. I don't have any more polonium for now. I just need to run the fission reactor for a bit. But I can definitely do this. Oh, yeah. You can set it to hover, disable, regular. Okay. I guess I just need some hydrogen. And I guess that's full... No, it's getting filled. That's over 40 packets. I'll take that. H. Regular. Okay, it's a bit slow, but that's fine. Over. Ooh, I like it. But it's painfully slow. I mean, it will do. It is flight after all. And while around, I can always swap and change that. So, yeah, nah, this is much faster. So I'll use this one to move around, and whenever I just need to fight anything, aka dragons, I'll be using these. Oh wow, that's a lot of fire. Now in my head, I can see the creators of Mechanism going like, yeah, we're gonna make a battery that's gonna hold all the energy you can ever create. We're gonna make a fission reactor, an antimatter chamber. But then, thinking about the jetpack, they will be like, are we gonna make it really fast too? And they'll be like,
we don't do that here.
I don't know, Mechanism being so overpowered just feels a bit underwhelming. Anyways, we do have enough to make our frames on our ionide void miner. So I already told the system how to make that. Let's go ahead and craft 2 of these. Get a lot of structure frames and, you know. Yep, I do have enough. Let me dismantle these and set at least one of them. Because unfortunately I don't have enough for just the 2 of them now. But, yeah, one will do. Now I'm not going to bother anymore with cables. We go full PowerPoints. And that's already working. Now, whenever we accept a new crystal, it will stay in here, which means I will probably have to check on these every now and then, but as soon as we get one of those, we can filter it in here, and then, you know, we'll be able to progress. Currently, we are at tier 5. If we want to get our lla'mäe start, and we have a look at this pulsating black hole, we're gonna need a void miner tier 8. We can totally do this. It's just a matter of time. But making another one of these will definitely help. Now, back to the lla'mäe star. It is true that we have access to a lot of things here, but let's focus on some of them. Let's pick, for example, the Wither's Compass. For these, we're gonna need honeycombs, and yeah, these have to be Wither honeycombs. Now, how do we get these? Well, in order to get a Wither bee, we're gonna need both a spooky bee and a coal bee. Spooky bee is something we can craft. There's a crafting recipe for the spawn egg, which should be, yeah, you can see very, very simple. Now for the coal bee, we're gonna need to get into bee breeding. And that's going to mean making a blazing bee, a lumber bee, and yeah, 60% chance of getting a coal bee. Now, lumber bee, can do. Blazing bee, well, we do need to breed these, and again, that's going to be spooky bee plus a magma bee, and hey, will you look at that? We can also craft one of these. So yeah, this is probably something we should have started a long time ago. But, you know, since I don't really play every day, that just happened. Sorry, not sorry. Also, just as a quick mention, if you get honeycombs, beeswax, and beeswax blocks and whatnot, you can get actually one of the villagers. This is the beekeeper. Now, come back here. You're usually going to get one of your villagers, put it next to one of your tier 1 hives. Tier 1 because it's easy. And as you can see, they turn. And it's that simple. Now, I don't really know what I'm going to do with you, so you stay there. Now, on one of the trays, you have honeycombs, you have beeswax, and the beeswax blocks. Currently, I don't have access to these, just because honey bottles are kind of a pain. I could go for the essence, but then again, everything can be done through essence, so not really. But probably just because we're gonna get started with bees, that's just gonna happen. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. Although it's nice to have a little bit of, you know, honeycomb to start with. Now, we only really have access to our tier 3 beehives. In fact, I can only make the one. Maybe I can stretch it out and get a few more honeycombs and whatnot and make a few more. But beehives are just not the thing we're looking for. We would like to get apiaries. These are amazing. And what's the difference, you may think? Well, this is just a single block. We're going to get all our honeycombs from here and that's it. Apiaries are a multi-block, as you can see right there, is a 7x6x7. It's hollow, and yeah, that will get you actual honeycombs blocks, which is nice. However, our beehives are only gonna give us a few honeycombs, which is alright. And for the time being, since that's gonna be for magic, I'm still using this for immersive engineering. This is our fission reactor. Kinda starting to get in shape. I think this is going to be the place for our bees and where everything's going to start. So yeah, let me grind a few more honeycombs and yeah, I'll see how many of these I can do. Wait a minute. What? Do these spawn naturally now? I mean, naturally, I just planted the tree. What? Am I gonna get a bee now? Let me go to sleep. I was just decorating the place. Interesting. Maybe we do get a bee. Oh yeah. Would you look at that? Oh, 2 bees. Hello? Did you guys know this was a thing? No. Thank you. Really nice. And as you can see, it's nothing too fancy. I mean, we're still using the beehives, which don't even require multi-block, but this is for later. Now, for now, since I have these 2 bees, that was again, I didn't know that was a thing. I'm gonna try to summon more, and I'm very curious what happens. Oops. So if I put these here, actually, I want to have these kind of temporarily. Yeah, that's all right. I can put these here, set it to auto output, have these opened, flex point, and now if I put my mob duplicator over here, should get both RF and that. That's all right. Now we want these to run with poles. That's all right. We're gonna put our B. And again, I'm really curious. What is this gonna do? Is this gonna give me the same bee? Is it gonna give me different bees? And it just gave me 2 normal regular bees. We're actually gonna craft the real bees that we need. Having that said, for a spooky bee, just put 4 bone ashes from mana and artifice, 4 rebones, which you'll probably get that from your mob farm, and a dragon scale. Look at that. That's our spooky bee spawn egg. And we could craft more, but since this is, going to actually double these bees, let's get that over here, please. Hello? Can I not capture you with a mob imprisonment tool? I can capture you. Did they blacklist you? Oh no! Really? Well, that's annoying. Not because of this spooky bee, more because of the llama and magma bees. Whatever. Aww. I can't recall the exact reason why we need these, but we do need it. Also, we're gonna need the dispenser, and I'm going to set it. I'm gonna press K. That's alright. I should place this dispenser looking that way, and it did. Nice. This is from Quark. It's pretty neat, but it doesn't always work. So yeah, there's that. Also, we are going to set you somewhere hidden, somewhere like here. That's all right. We're gonna set these to 16 and 16. It's a short delay, but it's not too short. It's not going to cause any lag. We're gonna have a transmitter here. We're gonna hit these receivers to these transmitters, so they all have set channel 2. And with that, all I'm doing is I'm saving space. I don't have, or I don't need, rather, redstone clock in every single contraption. One will do. But I want you to look up. Hey, look at that. Awesome. The reason we're putting these dispensers is because we need something that activates a scraper. This scraper is going to go in here, as I said. I'm going to put 2 of them. That's all right. And oh, look at that. The bee, because it's nighttime, has gone inside. And it's currently in the beehive. It won't come out until daytime, which I can just show you right now. All bees came out. Nice. Now, eventually, after spending some time inside, they will leave some combs, and those combs will be dropped somewhere, potentially here on the campfire, which, don't worry, it's not going to burn your stuff. But we are going to need a way to collect all these. How about an Absorption Hopper? We do have the range upgrades, so that should be alright. I'm gonna place you for the time being over here. Show area. Let's offset it just a little bit. Yeah, that should work. And we are going to need some kind of storage. For the time being, that will be a barrel. Yeah, and we'll eventually get some of that. But hey, you know what? Since we do have regular bees, why don't we also put a little bit of grass and a few flowers, just so these bees have something to pollinate and they're happy and they don't run away. Hey, went back inside. I tried putting shears inside just because, you know, it is also a thing you can put, but so far, no luck. It collected that once. Oh, it is collecting it now. So it is working, and it didn't consume any durability from the shears, so I'm assuming it used something else. Which is alright, because we're getting these, and it's kind of automated already. Nice. Anyways, let's continue with the bees. Now we have a spooky bee, let's focus on the coal bee, which is going to require the lumber bee, right? Okay, let's get the lumber and the magma bee crafted. Luckily for us, we have a few rock crystals at hand, and the reason that's important is because we need these crystal access, which in JI says we need a luminous crafting table for it. But I wonder, do we really? Whoa, that was a lot of crystals. Option A, which was our refined storage, doesn't really allow us to do that. What about a regular crafting table? Nope. Okay. I see what you're doing. Now, in order to make a luminous crafting table, we're gonna need marble and sooty marble. Sooty marble comes after marble, so marble, how do we get that? Oh, really? Oh, and can we... Okay, let's start with these. Let's turn these into a brick. And you guessed it, it comes to this house over here. And I'm gonna do something different this time. I'm gonna put you here, with that over there. This is my offhand. That should start producing Astra. Yay! Look at that. And now in theory, I should be able to just do... Oh, wait a second. Let me disconnect you and say extract. And give it the upgrade. Yep, that's definitely working. Okay, nice. So we do have the marble now, and the system should recognize that. So what about the luminous crafting table? Oh, right. We're gonna need some sooty marble, and look at that. So simple. And it's even nighttime. Nice. Let's be very precise. I want these here. And now, do you have enough power to craft these? No! Oh, but it's going there. It's getting there. But not quite. Let's move these somewhere else. How about here? It's getting there. Nice. Okay. So, forgot. We're gonna need also one of these. Okay. Done. Right click. And there's that. Let's make yet another one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8? No, I'm missing something. Ah, sneaky spruce. Now, do you work? Yay! Now, unlike what we did with these bees, since I'm pretty sure these... Oh! Hello, invisible man. Do you have anything interesting for me? No, you don't. Oh, he died. I'm so sorry, guys. Since this spooky bee is blacklisted on the mob imprisonment tool, I'm assuming every other special bee is also blacklisted. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna put my mob spawner over here, which should be blazes at the moment, yep. And I'm gonna turn these into lumber. Wait. What? No. Don't tell me they blacklisted those in there too. Wow, that's... yeah, definitely blacklisted too. Well, that's a bit annoying, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see then. How about a bee jar? Can I get you these? I can. This probably means we are going to have to craft more. Well, this is gonna require more time. By the way, what flower do you want? Any kind of lock. Okay, are you happy now? You probably are. And so, the story with RPs continues. In fact, if you look back, I have an apiary now. But that's something you'll see in the next episode, because this is already long enough, and that means I have more content prepared for you, ready to come out. But anyways, I think that was a lot of progress. I'm really happy with it, and if you think so yourself, then why don't you give it a like? Subscribe if you haven't already, and I don't know, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.